Welcome all to the Serendib Aquatics. Today we are going to talk about one of the most beautiful and rare wild betta verity, called Betta Patoti. It is a very beautiful, unique large betta fish. This one has some other names like black betta and tiger betta. This fish is uncommon, but popular among aquarists due to its iconic features such as coloration and unique behaviors. The wild populations of this fish are unfortunately suffering. At the moment, few rare fish breeders are cultivating and preserving this magnificent species with captive breeding. They are mouth brooders. This fish is categorized as rare betta fish, and price range will be very high for each fish. That is due to most of the time they came as wild caught fish, and very few amount came as captive breed. Following these videos, you have the opportunity to gain much more knowledge about keeping this amazing betta fish. Here we will share our experiences which we have while going through many more failed attempts until get successful results with acclimatization and keeping them. Here we talk about the origin, natural habitat and classification of the fish, its appearance, behaviors, water chemistry that is compatible with raising Betta Patoti, sex differentiation of Betta Patoti, unique diet and dietary habits, and the most important and interesting part of the video, which is how we acclimatize the Betta Patoti to our water without any major issues. This video is a product that contains many more important points throughout the video. Please try to grab all the details in this video without missing anything. First, we will go through our intro. Now we will talk about the origin, natural habitat, and classification of Betta Patoti. This amazing little fish originates in Indonesia, especially in the East Kalimantan and Borneo Islands. They are living in shallow, clear waterways. These bettas thrive in environments characterized by soft, acidic water. Therefore, in a captive setup also, they like fine substrate and much more vegetated, clear, slow-moving water. Creating an appropriate habitat for Betta Patoti involves providing a shaded aquarium adorned with plenty of driftwood. Driftwoods gradually release tannins into the water and keep the water pH value at low levels, and also tannins will act as an antimicrobial agent. Dense vegetation creates a sense of security for the fish. Furthermore, maintaining the aquarium with darker substrates, moderate lights, and backgrounds can effectively accentuate the vibrant colors of these bettas. The average lifespan in a natural habitat will go 2 to 4 years, and it will increase up to 5 years in captive setups. Betta Patoti was described as a species in 1992 by Weber and de Beaufort, and named after W.J. Tissot van Patot, who apparently sent fish to the authors. The species has been placed into the Unimmaculata complex. Now we talk about the appearance of Betta Patoti. An adult Betta Patoti fish's size is approximately 4 to 5 inches in length. This mouth-brooding betta is commonly called the black betta, quite an unusual moniker for a fish that is normally a peachy-orange color. It got its original common name of black betta due to the fact that preserved members of this species are uniformly black when in formaldehyde. However, tiger suits the species much better, as when they are in good condition, the base color is complemented with dark tiger stripe bars on the flanks. According to the catching location, they have some color changes. This fish really can show off its beauty in sunlight, when it frequently shows iridescence of green, blue, red, and purple hues. The average lifespan of this species is 3 to 5 years if kept in an ideal environment. According to their behavior analysis, betta fish are known to be fierce fighters, especially towards their own species or species that are similar in appearance, but they can peacefully cohabitate with other fish and invertebrates. Not recommended for the standard community setup for reasons already touched upon. Its requirements and disposition mean it's best kept alone or with very peaceful species, since much bigger or more vigorous fishes are likely to intimidate and outcompete it. It's best maintained in a pair if you wish to breed it, but a group could be maintained in a sufficiently large aquarium. Darker substrate will also often result in better coloration. Here you can see I use brown soil for the substrate. Now you can see how the color of fish. It is amazing. They have the best colors I have ever seen in my life. Floating plants and driftwood diffuse the light, and create a more natural habitat in my aquarium. Betta Patoti is very unique and beautiful fish variety in Betta Maculata group. They are jumpers definitely. If you not put an 100% closed lid on your tank, they will jump out from your tank. Therefore, keep the tank closed top. According to my experience, my female Betta Patoti is 3-inch and she can jump up nearly 10-inch height. Now we will look into their tank mates. I recommend keeping them in a separate tank without any other tank mates. Most of the time in a large tank with very good hiding places, we can keep an adult pair. From time to time they will show aggressive behavior, but female fish will survive in hiding places. Betta Patoti will eat anything that is compatible with his mouth. Therefore, we can keep any large species, those who are not compatible with his mouth, like large shrimps and other fish varieties. You can see in my tank they are alive with wild Neocaridina shrimp. But the only thing is, they will eat my shrimplets. Now we are talking about the water chemistry of their habitat. Wild bettas are very hard to care for. All you have to do is replicate their natural habitat in your fish tank. Add a lot of live aquarium plants to replicate their natural environment. And using driftwood, multiple natural decorations can be added. The minimum tank size should be 15 gallons. The ideal water parameters for these fish are: water should be aerated so we can use a sponge filter with aeration. Live plants and dim light may give the best appearance of natural habitat. Water temperature is 24 degrees Celsius to 28 degrees Celsius, 75.2 to 82.4 Fahrenheit. Water pH 4 to 6. TDS value should be 100 to 120, but can tolerate up to 140 TDS value. Can tolerate GH value in between 3 to 6. When the temperature reduces to 24 degrees Celsius, 75.2 Fahrenheit, they will show more colors and activities also markedly increase. The system should be free of ammonia. Also, keep in mind that aquarium setup should be cycled for at least 1 month and should start a good nitrogen cycle inside the tank. Therefore, you should prepare the tank and introduce some hardy fish, such as guppies, to the tank and feed them every day. And then your tank nitrogen cycle starts slowly and is established in the tank. Then it will adjust automatically for your quantity of fish slowly. Water should be tannin color. We are using Serendib Aquatics herbal tannin mixture to create a tannin-colored, healthy environment. This product contains 100% natural ingredients that have the ability to help maintain good water conditions. Now we are talking about sex differentiation. When they become sexually mature, it is very easy to differentiate between males and females. There are distinct characteristics that set them apart. Males have more pronounced orangey-red coloration on their bodies and fins compared to the females. Males are larger than females. Male fins are more elongated than females. Males have been prominent. Males have a broader head shape than females. Males have large mandibles. Now we will talk about how to acclimatize them to our aquarium. At first, my opinion is when you buy fish, please select juvenile fish or groups of fish. They are easy to acclimatize to our water parameters. At first, you should have stabilized the tank for then. That means the tank should have been prepared at least 1 to 2 months before and have a well-established nitrogen cycle. Tank water parameters as mentioned above. When you receive the fish, first check your water parameters and confirm that they are in the correct range. At first, we should do temperature acclimation of the fish. Take the fish bag without opening it and put it into the fish tank that you are going to put the fish in. Keep it half an hour. Then your fish bag water gets same temperature as your main tank have, and your fish already adjusted according that temperature. At second, we should do drip acclimation. Open the fish bag and slowly put the fish with water into a small empty tank. Then put an irrigation line from your already prepared tank. That water drop rate should be 1 drop for 2 seconds. Observe the behavior of fish and lower the rate if fish get abnormal stress behaviors. Otherwise, keep the dripping until double the water volume in the tank. After your drip acclimation procedure, you can see the behavior of fish. Then you can decide that your tank parameters are okay or not okay to put the fish in. If you feel okay, slowly put the fish into the prepared tank. This is the whole story behind the successful keeping of wild Betta Patoti without major issues. It is a very difficult task. You will go through many more failed attempts, but this video will guide you to avoid failures and go toward the successful keeping. Thank you for joining Serendib Aquatics. If you have any questions or any comments, feel free to comment below. I will try to reply to all comments. You can share your knowledge with others about wild betta. Put your experience as a comment below. Serendib Aquatics will see you in our next video as soon as possible. Hang on with Serendib Aquatics. If you think this will help you with your aquarium journey, please be kind enough to subscribe to the Serendib Aquatic YouTube channel for new updates.